Lex Luthor. Yeah, Lex Luthor. And Superman.
How much is this, mate? Pound, yeah? Huh? Oh yeah, what? What have I missed? No way.
Yeah. That's all you need, isn't it?
How much is this?
Well, get stuck in the traffic.
5, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about these, really. No. I know there's
a lot of them. I think I've sold about 20 of them today already.
Oh, really? Oh, they're the ones, see? Damn it. So I've missed all the good stuff, right? What time are these people turning up?
Well, I'm here at all 3.
Are you? What time do they come in? I thought you weren't allowed in till like 6. Is it?
Most people start coming around about.
It's £10, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
They're all individually.
Low price, yeah?
Yeah, it's alright. I got my just joke on the mark here. Go on, mate. Yeah. All they want.
So the boy demand the ball.
Yes.
You've got to scream on them because they're not giving it to you. To gain 2 balls,
Yes.
you run all the way down from his own box, all the way down twice. One hit the top back,
Yeah.
and it came out and when the boys put it in, and the other one, and when the boys nodding in, we drew and we said the passing was.
Yeah. So you have to much easily so I say full stand on knowledge. And you know,
Yeah, God, it's hard work.
It is.
Anyway, sentiment is brilliant. Because
Yeah.
you get loads.
yes,
Get loads.
managers something catch a game.
It's all in there.
Oh.
Oh.
How much are the games, mate?
Hiya mate, I'm selling the hookah bush.
Oh,
There's
is
54 games, yeah?
Right.
And getting this and that 50 quid. There's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 controllers with it.
So you want to sell one game on its own, no? You want to sell this? No?
I'd have to ask 4 quid for it.
4 quid, is it? Okay.
But if you want the hookah bush, plenty, some nice
Yeah.
games there.
I'll have a think about it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
So, how much are they? 6 quid, is it? No, I'm rubbish at that, I am. I feel. I know. Right, is it? I do 4 and £1 each, is it? I'm trying. It's up to you. Yeah? Is that alright, yeah? How much are the games? £3 each, yeah? How much are these?
Wait, no?
£5 each, is it? How much you got on the games?
£2 each.
How much?
£2 each.
£2 each, is it?
Where's the £20 Right, not for you.
No, it's in my
What did they
purse.
say?
Wait here, wait. I'm trying to pick this up. She paid for it, hasn't she?
Yeah.
With it, I said I can't. No, don't do it. I'll pay for you and I walk it. No, I don't want to do it. Come on.
How much are the games?
What was it? £1?
Pounds, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, £1.
What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Brad, and if you're a fan of retro and video game hunting and a little bit of resale, this is the channel for you. So smash that subscribe button. Boots. So today we were back at the car boot, and I am very happy with this week's pickups. There's a nice variety of stuff. Very satisfied with what I got. But before we get into that, I want to address a few things that came up today. It was a bit of a weird one. But anyway, first thing off, I went to my boy Matt. Shout out Matt, he's always got the goods. But he again told me that I'd missed out on a load of stuff. So I asked him, I said, like, what sort of time are these people getting here? Because according to like the website, according to Facebook and that, the car boot don't open to the public until like 6 o'clock. I mean, I rock up maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes early, which is maybe a bit cheeky. Well, I thought it was. But then Matt told me, that he is there from like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and people are rocking up then, which I find crazy. Like, these people were rocking up in the night, basically the night before, and if you think about it, I don't know how to take that, how I feel about that. You know, we're rocking up at like around the time that it's advertised that it's okay to do so, and everything's picked through beforehand. God, imagine the stuff I've missed out on, because I find stuff, you know, decent stuff pretty much all the time. So imagine the stuff that I'm missing. There's like 2 hours before I get there. But yeah, let me know what you think of that, guys. I know a lot of the car boots back home, back where I'm from in Surrey, you have to pay to get in, and they're pretty strict. I mean, the people are queuing to come in at the time that is told that it opens, you know. So like if the car boot opens at 7, people are queuing up to get in for 7. Whereas this car boot down here, I mean, if people are rocking up by 2 hours early, man, that's just crazy. I don't like that. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this, guys. I really want to know. And then the second thing that happened today, right, so I'm going around like I always do. I'm filming what I'm looking at, what I'm picking up. You know, I'm never filming anyone's faces or anything like that. It's always just the stuff there, the stuff on show, the stuff on offer. Well, this dude came over to me. I think he's something to do with the car boot. He comes over and he's like, oh, are you filming? And I was like, at the time I wasn't, so I said, no, I'm not. And he was like, oh, the people have said you're filming. Don't film like this, kicking off. And I was like, mate, I'm not filming. And if I was, what's the problem? I can film if I like. I mean, this is a public place. I can film in a public place. What's the issue like? I'm not filming anyone's faces, anyone's reg marks, nothing like that. I'm just filming what I'm picking up. And he was not happy. He was like, what are you doing? No filming, blah, 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 blah. Now, tell me if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, right? But this is a public place, I'm allowed to film. That's correct, isn't it? As far as I'm aware, and I've asked a few other boys' opinions, and that's what they're saying as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Am I in the wrong, or is this dude in the wrong for kicking off? How should I go about this now? Should I be a bit more like conscious and like ask these people if I can film, or like I'm in a bit of like a no man's land. I don't really know what to do. I'm gonna go in next week and probably just do what I normally do, but like I don't want to upset anyone. Like, it's not in my nature to piss people off, if you like. Sorry, I don't like to swear, but it's not. I try to do things as by the book, if you like. You know, I want to be. I don't want to be seen as that sort of person, as like a bit of a dick. I don't want to be that bloke. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, guys. But I think I was in my rights to film if I want to. It's a public place. People film everywhere. People film absolutely everywhere now, and you can't do nothing about it. So what's the issue with me filming? Anyway, I've gone off on a tangent. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think of them two issues. But let's get into this week's pickups. Like I said, I am pretty happy with what I got. There's a nice array of stuff. But anyway, let's get into it. So the first thing I picked up is this little Bart Simpson plushie. It is from 2005. It's official. Paid £1 for it. This thing's weenie. It's going to go on the shelf with the other two. This is like the third week in a row that I picked up Simpsons plushies. So very cool to add him to the collection. So the next thing I picked up is these Pokemon manga, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Paid £1 a piece for them. They're probably worth about £20, I think. Like, one of them goes for like 7, one goes for like 3, 4. So yeah, potentially about £20 for these 4. Sorry. These are very cool. And as they are Pokemon, I will offer them to my brother first. Being a good brother that I am, I will offer them to him first. See if he wants them. But if he doesn't, maybe I can get about 20 quid for all 4. Not too bad. I also picked up some Goosebump books. It's been a little while since I've grabbed some, so I picked up these two here. I paid 50p for the pair. I don't think I have this one. This is them Give Yourself Goosebumps, you know, where you decide where to go from page to page. And I definitely think I have this one, but 50p for the pair is not too bad. And I also picked up a stack of 6 here from my boy Matt. Matt's a legend. He always has good stuff. I always try and pick something up from him. So I picked these 6 up here for £2 for the lot. I think I have most of them. I think this is the only one that I don't have. Still very cool to add them. Goosebump books, I'm always going to pick them up. Next thing I picked up is this pack of X-Men playing cards. This is from the 90s. These are very cool. I looked these up on eBay and they're going for like 10 to 15 quid for a pack of cards like these. And these are brand new, sealed, never been opened. Very cool. Not sure what to do with them yet. I might hold on to them because I think they're cool and they are from the 90s. But yeah, I don't know yet. I will decide, but very, very cool. I also picked up this DK plushie. Now, I missed out a little bit because there was a bloke in front of me and he grabbed like a load of Sonic and Pokemon ones. So I missed out on them. But he left this bad boy behind. But my boy has already claimed it. He wants it. He loves Donkey Kong, Mario, all of that stuff. So he wants to keep it. Very cool. Maybe I can prize it from him one day and stick it in the games room. But very, very cool to add this. And now let's get into the games I picked up. So the first game I picked up is this Resident Evil 4 for the Wii. It's worth about 6 quid, I think. I paid £1 for it. Very cool to add this. It's complete. It's in good condition. So yeah, very cool to pick this up. Another Wii game here. I picked up House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return. Again, this thing is complete, in very good condition. Paid £1 for it, and it's worth like a tenner. Trades in for like 6 or 7, so not too bad. I then picked up a couple of games. I paid 50p a piece for these. Picked up Soul Calibur 5 for the Xbox 360. It is complete also, just had to double check there. In decent enough condition. I think it's worth about £4 or £5, so not crazy, but for 50p, not bad at all. And in the same place, I picked up this Knights, The Journey of Dreams. Now, it's only worth like £3.50. I thought it might be worth a little bit more, but I think it's just maybe the games on the Dreamcast that are worth money. But yeah, cool to pick this up. And then I picked up a little stack here of Xbox 360 games. She had £3 a piece on them. Got it down to £2 a piece, so I paid £6 for all 3. And one of them is pretty decent, I have to admit. And I almost didn't even look at it. But the first one is this Street Fighter 4. I think it's the collector's edition. It comes with this like a collector's hint book right here. And I think it came with like a statue and everything, because whenever I scan it with the CEX app, that is the one that comes up. But worth about £5. I paid £2 for it. I picked up another Red Dead Redemption. I'm going to pick these up now all the time. They're trading for an easy £5. I think they're worth about 8 or 9 quid. This one is complete with the map. So if I do try and sell it, it might be worth, it might sell a little bit quicker. But yeah, I'm going to start picking these up more often if they're, you know, at a good price, 1 or 2 quid. So not bad. And then this is the one that I almost didn't even look at. But I sort of like, as I was walking away, if you like, or not even walking away, I just sort of looked at it and I was like, that looks familiar, or that rings a bell. I've heard that name before. But it is this Armored Core 4 for the Xbox 360. This thing's worth like £25. And this is like the cheapest one of the lot. So there are some pricey Armored Core games out there. But yeah, I'm glad I picked this up in the end for 2 quid, worth 25. Great little pickup. I then picked up a little stack of Pokemon DVDs. And as always, I will offer them to my brother first. But the first one is this black and white. I've got 2 copies of this now. My brother already has this, but I still picked it up anyway because it is Pokemon. But yeah, black and white. I've got this Hooper and the Clash of Ages. I think this is only worth, I think, about £3.50. That one as well, I think it's worth about the same, 3 quid. And then this one I can't find on the app. I looked on eBay and it was like 15, 16 quid, 20 quid, I don't know. Maybe it's an import, but it is this Pokemon Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't find it on the app. Let me know in the comments below if you know anything about this. But yeah, I had to pick it up. I think my brother will probably want this one. But yeah, cool to pick this up. I then left that car boot and went to another one, and it's a pretty pants one. I don't know why I went. Probably because it's only on like once or twice a month. But yeah, I went there. It's a little car boot. I flew around. There was no games there. But I picked up a little stack of DVDs. A couple are a bit of a fail. Or one of them's a bit of a fail. It's a music DVD. It's Baby Shambles. Up the Shambles. I thought it might be worth something. It's only worth like a quid. The next one is this Metallica DVD. I think this is worth about £3.50. But yeah, I thought, you know, I was like clutching a little bit. There wasn't nothing there. I wanted to come away with something. These two here are really cool. Not worth anything, but very cool. It's this Dead Space Downfall. It's a manga or anime. The bloke said proper gory, proper blood and gutty. So yeah, had to pick this up. Very cool. Not worth anything really, but still very cool. And then the last one is this Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm. The animated series. This is the animated movies. I don't know. Is it a movie? It doesn't really say. I think it's a series. But yeah, I picked up a VHS of this the other day. So very cool to pick this up. Yeah. And that is everything we picked up this week. Now, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of them 2 issues I mentioned earlier. I'd love to know your thoughts, love to know the feedback, love to know what to do going forward. But yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed this type of video, smash that like button. I really appreciate it. Consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, be rad, stay rad, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.